prophecy. You just never know what's going to happen. A little story for you. Two brothers. And they were in this county, and they pretty much ran this county. They were into just about every kind of dirty deed you could think of. They stole. They rustled cattle. They beat people up and took their money. You've heard about mean drunks, folks? Well, these were sober drunks. When they got sober, mean. And when they got drunk, they got worse. One of them stole a car. Somebody saw him stealing this car, and he took off in it. He's speeding down the road. Cops behind him. He loses control of his car, wrecks it, and died. Well, his brother was putting the funeral together, and so he went to this Catholic church. He walked up to the priest. He said, "I'll give you $10,000 for your church. If when you give the eulogy on my brother, you say he was a saint." That priest looked at that brother and he goes, "I'm not going to do that. I think it was your brother who come in here and stole the 4-box. I'm not doing it." So he goes to a Methodist preacher. Said, "I'll give you $10,000 to your church if you'll just say my brother was a saint." He said, "No." He said, "One of your brother's ex-wives is my sister, and I know how I treated her, and I'm not doing it." And he goes from church to church to church. Finally, he sees this little cowboy church out there. There's a cowboy pastor there. He goes up there and he goes, "Look, I know you're a new church here, and you can probably use money. I'll give you $10,000 if you'll lead a eulogy for my brother that says he was a saint." You know, cowboy pastor starts thinking, "Well, I'd like the arena, wouldn't it? Yeah. The offering's been a little bit late. Yeah." So I tell that old boy, "I'll lead you eulogy, and I'll say your brother was a saint." So the day the funeral rolls around, that cowboy pastor gets in front of the folks over there, and he starts listing all the atrocities that this brother committed. I mean, just 1, 2, 3, 4. He's going down the list. And his brother's sitting there getting red-faced. And finally comes to the end, and he points at that brother, "But compared to you, he was a saint." Forgive me.